Boring facts vanish, but vivid, emotional stories stick. Instead of rote memorization, turn what you learn into a tiny mental movie. For example, if you need to remember book, river, dragon, imagine a glowing book that builds a bridge over a raging river and a friendly dragon sitting on it, reading quietly. You're not just memorizing words, you're living a moment. Your brain loves that. It remembers the movie, not the bullet points. Now shift from story to setting, your own memory walk. Picture a familiar place, your home, your neighborhood, anything you know like the back of your hand. Assign each piece of info to a specific spot. Math formula on your doorstep, a foreign word in your kitchen cupboard, a historical date on your desk. When you want to recall, simply walk that path in your mind and collect your memory as you go. The third secret, teach what you learn. After you understand a concept, explain it out loud in your own words, anywhere, to anyone or to yourself. It forces your brain to organize the idea clearly. This is how journal entries, podcasts, or just talking in your room help solidify memory. And when you can explain it simply, that's when you truly own it. Remember the method mentioned in that viral video, how to remember 90% of what you learn, powerful language learning memory trick. It's not magic, it's these exact tools. Storytelling, memory walks, and teaching yourself. People say that video helped them retain massive amounts of new information. Now, you've got that same power right here. Let's run it back. Turn ideas into vivid stories. Walk a memory path in your mind. Teach it to yourself or someone else. Pick one method to try today, whether it's story, memory walk, or self-teaching, and see how much more sticks without effort. Here's one more secret most people don't know. Your memory loves rhythm. Think about how easily we remember song lyrics, even from years ago. If you're struggling to remember something important, try turning it into a short rhyme or rhythm. The flow of words will act like glue for your memory. Another powerful way is linking new knowledge with old knowledge. For example, if you're learning a new language word, connect it with a word you already know in your own language. This bridge makes the new word stick faster. Your brain is always looking for connections. It's like tying a new knot into an old rope. And don't forget the role of rest. Cramming for hours may feel productive, but your brain remembers best when it has time to recharge. A short nap or even a 5-minute break can lock in what you just studied. Sleep is not wasted time. It's the memory's best friend. Another powerful way is linking new knowledge with old knowledge. For example, if you're learning a new language word, connect it with a word you already know in your own language. This bridge makes the new word stick faster. Your brain is always looking for connections. It's like tying a new knot into an old rope. And don't forget the role of rest. Cramming for hours may feel productive, but your brain remembers best when it has time to recharge. A short nap or even a 5-minute break can lock in what you just studied. Sleep is not wasted time. It's the memory's best friend. So now, along with stories, memory walks, and teaching, you also have rhythm, connection, and rest to supercharge your learning. Use them together, and you'll be amazed at how much you can remember with ease. There's another secret weapon for your memory: visualization. Whenever you study, don't just see words on a page. Close your eyes and imagine the idea as a picture. If it's history, imagine yourself standing in that time period. If it's science, picture the experiment happening right in front of you. The stronger your mental image, the longer it stays in your memory. Curiosity is a memory booster. When you ask yourself questions like, why did this happen? How does this connect to me? Your brain becomes active, and an active brain remembers. That's why children often remember small details better, because they are always asking questions. So instead of only reading, challenge yourself with questions. Finally, never underestimate the power of writing. When you write something down in your own words, your brain processes it twice, once when you read it and once when you write it. That double action builds a stronger memory trace. Even 1 or 2 lines of notes can make a huge difference in recall. So now you don't just have stories, memory walks, and teaching. You also have visualization, curiosity, and writing. Put them together and your memory will feel unstoppable. Another key to remembering is your energy level. When you're tired or distracted, your brain won't hold on to information. That's why short bursts of focused study work better than hours of half-awake reading. Try the 25-minute focus method. Study with full attention, then take a 5-minute break. You'll remember more in 1 hour this way than in 3 hours of distracted effort. Your memory doesn't just live in your mind, it's connected to your body. Drinking enough water, eating brain-boosting foods like nuts and fruits, and getting good sleep all make a huge difference. Think of your brain as a supercomputer. If the power supply is weak, it won't run fast. But if you keep it fueled and rested, your memory will perform at its best. With these extra tools, energy and focus, a healthy body, and emotional connections, you've now added even more strength to your memory system. Step by step, your learning becomes unshakable. With these extra tools, energy and focus, a healthy body, and emotional connections, you've now added even more strength to your memory system. Step by step, your learning becomes unshakable. Our brain doesn't like isolated facts, it loves connections. That's why if I tell you the word apple, you might instantly think of fruit, health, even the brand Apple. To remember better, always connect a new idea idea with something you already know. For example, learning a new English word, link it to a funny sound, an image, or even your daily life. The stronger the connection, the stronger the memory.
Most people read once and forget, but memory grows with intervals. This is called spaced repetition. Imagine planting a seed. You water it today, then again tomorrow, then after 3 days, then after a week. That's exactly how memory works. Review what you learn with increasing gaps, and your brain will lock it down permanently. Another trick is engaging multiple senses. Don't just read silently. Say it aloud, write it down, draw it, or even act it out. If you're learning a new phrase, speak it with emotion. If you're memorizing history, sketch a quick timeline. The more senses involved, the more your brain treats it as important. Curiosity itself is a memory booster. Ask yourself small questions. Why is this important? How does it connect to my life? Where can I use this? Each question activates your brain's deeper thinking, and when your brain works harder to find meaning, it remembers longer.
This is why so many learners loved the viral video, How to Remember 90% of What You Learn, Powerful Language Learning Memory Trick. It wasn't magic. It was these exact methods: association, spaced repetition, using your senses, and asking better questions. Try them today and watch how your memory changes. Step by step, your memory can become sharper than ever before. If this helped you, make sure to come back for more learning stories right here on English Avenue Stories Official.